All right, this is Susan Williams with Vibrant Vibes Violin Studio, and I'm interviewing one of my students. What's your name?
I'm Natalia Sauer.
And how old are you?
I'm 14, soon to be 15.
How long have you been playing violin?
7 years.
And how long have you been taking violin from me?
About 3.5.
Okay. Why did you want to learn how to play violin?
Because 2 reasons. For one, I cannot leave the house without knowing how to play an instrument. And 2, because it's kind of a good thing to put on your college resume and it kind of helps you with your studies. At least that's what I've heard.
Great. And you chose violin over other instruments. Why was that?
Because most of my family plays the piano, or I have family history of people playing the piano, and I thought violin was such a beautiful instrument that I should play that instead and kind of switch it up.
Perfect answer. I love that. Okay, so what has been the best thing about playing violin?
It has shown me how music kind of affects your life. I didn't really realize that until I started playing violin, and it kind of changed the way I see things.
Fantastic. All right, so what has been the hardest thing about taking lessons for you?
Since I'm already so busy with high school and sports, it's kind of hard to squeeze violin in there. Yeah.
I can understand busy schedules. And what for you has been the easiest thing about playing violin?
Probably reading music. That's probably what I've taken to easily. Like, fingering's definitely not my special skill, but I can read music, almost any piece of music.
Perfect. What has been your favorite piece of music to play so far?
The song 1,000 Years has definitely been my favorite because of the super long notes, and it was in my aunt's wedding, so I definitely love that piece.
I didn't know it was in your aunt's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. Okay, so talking to younger students, what would you tell them?
I would tell them be patient. You'll have some rough patches because not everything is perfect, but it's a learning experience, and it gets better as you go along. I have had my rough years, and I have learned from them, and now I sound way better than I used to a couple of years ago.
And she definitely sounds really, really good. Thank you, Natalia, for letting me interview you.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good night, all.